What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Nicole and today's video is going to be another story time. And today's story time is going to be about the first time I got blackout drunk. And I was really debating on filming this, but you know what? I come to the conclusion that no one is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. And yeah, so let's get into what happened and how I got drunk. Okay, so this was back in January of this year, so 2017, and I was at my best friend's mom's birthday party. And yes, I was underage at the time. I was not 21. I just turned 21 in April, so yes, I was underage drinking or drinking illegally, but oh well. Everyone, well, not everyone, but a lot of people do it, so yeah, but just anyway. So this is back in January, and it was at her mom's birthday party. And once again, I'm not going to use names in this because of privacy reasons, and I don't know if they want their names in this, so yeah. So we're going to call my best friend, we're going to call her Sarah. We'll call her Sarah, and we're going to call my cousin that was with me, we're going to call her Veronica. Okay, so Sarah and Veronica were with me. Veronica did not drink at all, and Sarah was just as drunk as I was, if not drunker. But anyway, so we were at Sarah's house, and we were at her mom's birthday party, and things got lit and crazy. So anyway, we got there, and I forget who got it. I think Sarah's mom might have got it, or my mom might have got it. I don't know. And yes, my mom was there. Yes, she knew I was drinking. But yeah, so she's not a strict mom, but she's not a cool mom, but she's always told me, if you're gonna drink or anything like that, do it around me, or let me know, so I know you're safe and I can be there and I can help you if you need me. So yeah, so that's why she was there, and that is why this is, anyway, whatever. So Sarah's mom and my mom went to the store. They come back, they had a big bottle of liquor. They got me 4 mini bottles of Fireball, and those were gone in like less than 30 minutes, I would say, because I was opening them right after another. And keep in mind, the party had legit just started, and I had already drunk 4 mini bottles of Fireball. Thought I had one in here somewhere, but apparently I don't know where it's at. Anyway, so I drank 4 of those in like 30 minutes, and yeah. So anyway, oh sorry, excuse me. So anyway, Sarah's boyfriend ends up driving us to the store because I had already had some. I was completely fine. I was sober at this point. I could have drove, but one drink is one too many. So I did not take the chance, and I did not drive, because drinking and driving is stupid and is the most careless thing you could ever do. So Sarah's boyfriend hadn't had anything to drink yet, so he drove us to the store, and he got me a Tall Boy Bud Light Watermelon Rita, and they got a big bottle of Mad Dog 2020, the watermelon flavor. So we got that, and he got beer, I think, but I don't drink beer, so yeah. And anyway, so we got back to the house. I drank the watermelon Rita thing in less than an hour, and those things hit me pretty hard because there is like a high alcohol content, a high alcohol content in those. So yeah, that kind of hit me hard on top of the 4 mini bottles that I had, and at this point I was starting to really feel it. So we were sitting there at the table, and everyone was drinking except for Veronica and my mom. I think that was the only 2 people, honestly, that was not drinking, but yeah. So we were sitting at the table because the way her house is, she's got like the kitchen, and there's a table, and there's a painting or a picture above the table, and it's of horses, and their horses are getting water out of this water bowl, bucket, whatever, and one of the horses is like dribbling water down its mouth. I look at that picture and I completely die laughing, thinking it is the funniest thing I have ever seen in my life, because I swore up and down the horse was drooling, and I died to the point that I was in tears crying because I was laughing so hard. And anyway, so that part I kind of remember, and then I remember I drank half of the bottle, like, of the Mad Dog 2020. There was like half, maybe a little over half left, and I turned up the bottle and just drunk every bit of it. Yeah. So that happened, and at this point, when it really hit me, I completely forgot everything. But if it wasn't for the videos that Veronica and my mom took, I wouldn't remember any of this night, honestly. I mean, I remember bits and pieces of it, but for the most part, if it weren't for the videos to fill in the blanks, it would be completely senseless to me. So, yeah, this is all going off of videos, or what I heard, or what I remember for the most part. But yeah, so at this point, me and Sarah were pretty smashed. And all I remember is we wanted to dance, so we got up, I plugged my phone up somehow to the speaker, and I managed to get on YouTube or a playlist or something, and we were dancing to Beyonce. We did the wobble, I think we did the cha-cha slide, not too sure about that. But it was pretty lit, and for us to be pretty wasted, we done pretty great at staying on our feet and not falling flat on our faces, but every like 2 minutes we would sit down and just die laughing at nothing. And yeah, so that went on for a long part of the night, and at this point my mama was ready to go and Veronica was ready to go. So at this point my shoes were gone and my top shirt was gone because I had an undershirt on, and I was like, it's too hot, and I just whoop, yep, because I'm me. No, because I was wasted and didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, so my mom was trying to get my shoes on because I can't function at this point, and Veronica's over there videotaping, just dying laughing. And I made my mama chase my foot to put my shoe on. Anyway, she managed to get my shoes on, and she's like, here, come on, let me help you to the car. I'm like, no, I got this. So me and Sarah are over there, we're hugging each other. Oh, bye man, I love you, man. Like we're never gonna see each other again. So my mama ends up getting me out of the door, and Veronica is behind us videotaping the whole thing. And I get into the car, like my mama opens the door for me, she's like, here, I'll help you, and I'm like, no, I got it. And like our car has like this thing in between the seats, so I get in the car, not like a normal person at all, like most people would just go in sideways with one leg. No, I go head first into the car, and I face plant the middle of the thing that we have in the middle of the car, and I die laughing. Veronica dies laughing, my mama dies laughing, and yeah. So we all get into the car, we're driving home, I'm blasting the music, and I'm singing songs that I didn't even know the lyrics to, and I was talking some pretty weird, random off the wall stuff that I'm not gonna say because it was hella awkward, because it was about, yeah. And it was really weird, and I don't even remember half of it, honestly, but I remember I was talking weird stuff, so I'm not gonna say what it was, even if I did remember. But anyway, so we got home, and like I'd scream at the cat, because we get out of the car, our cat's outside, I'd scream at the cat. Don't know why I did that, but I did that. And we end up going in the house. I like sit down, and Veronica stays with me while my mom gets ready. My mama goes and gets ready for bed, and she's dying laughing at everything because I was just talking such random crap. It was hilarious. I ended up screaming at the TV, dancing some more. I did the whip and the nay-nay, and anyway. And when my mom got out of the shower, we were all sitting in there, and my dog would not stop barking, and I told her if she didn't shut up, I was going to throw her over the trunk wall. That sounds so mean, but I was not in my right mind, so yeah. And anyway, my nanny started coming down the hall, and I nosedived in behind Veronica because I didn't want her to know I was drunk. So And I remember I was cussing left and right. Every word that came out of my mouth was a cuss word, and I was just letting it fly. Because, yeah, and I never do that though. And it was so messed up. But it's so funny at the same time. You honestly look back at it, it's funny to laugh at, because why are you going to feel bad about yourself or whatever? Because you can't change the past. You made mistakes, you learn from it. And you laugh at yourself, because why not? And yeah, so, and then I was like, oh, I need a trash can, man, I need a trash can. So they go and give me a trash can, and I'm sitting there and I'm just like zoned out, dozed off into space, and I grab the trash can like, ugh, and nothing comes up, so I set it down. And then I start talking random crap again. I'm like, oh, I need a trash can, man. And Veronica holds out the trash can, and she's like, here, here. And she's like shoving it in my face, because like if I just puked everywhere, she didn't want it to go all over her or the floor. So she's shoving it in my face, and I slap the trash can out of her hand and go, no, I'm done singing. Like I was singing in the first place. But yeah, so that happened. And anyway, like I sit there and I doze off in space some more, and then my stomach just gets the worst feeling in it, and I grab that trash can and it just like a fountain. That's gross, but it's what happened. And anyway, after I got it out, I laid down, I passed out, and I was fine. I woke up the next morning, I felt like crap, but I didn't have a hangover, because after I ate, I felt fine. But yeah, I would say I learned my lesson, but I didn't, because on my 21st birthday, me and Sarah also got smashed again. And if you would want to hear that story time, let me know in the comments, because it is pretty hilarious, I'm not gonna lie, because it was just all around messed up and crazy. But yeah, so that is the end of this story time. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what else you want to see. And I will see you guys tomorrow, ow, with a brand new video. Bye!